Hey, what is up, guys? Hexcliff back again with another vlog. And I have good news, which I found out just yesterday, and I think just about everybody did. And I actually saw a couple of videos up about this already. I got a yawn already. Gosh dang, did I have a video. Alright, I'm done with that. Alright, but anyways, everybody's been worrying about Dead Silence and Advanced Warfare, and Sledgehammer Games actually announced that they will be making an exosuit with Dead Silence. This exosuit ability is called Exomute, which, like I said, this is only an ability, which means it's not a perk. So it's not something that's gonna last continuously throughout any game you play. It's gonna you're gonna be able to use it, and then it's gonna disappear. Which in a lot of ways that's cool. I really like that because it adds a certain aspect to the game where you have to use Dead Silence strategically now. And I think in this Sledgehammer game, Advanced Warfare, it's I don't think this house is gonna be a necessity to the other game types besides search and destroy. So I mean, like I just said, I don't think it's gonna be a necessity for Hardpoint or CTF and competitive Call of Duty or for even public playlists for that matter. Which a lot of people don't use it for some of those game types anyways. Unless I mean the pros do of course, but not like random people. Obviously they do crazy stuff. Hell, you get some people running a rocket launcher in pubs. So, but I like it because it adds a different features to the game, and people are gonna be like the pros. They're gonna figure this out probably some way or another. I'm sure of it. I mean, they're gonna be using their Dead Silence at a certain time. Like they're not gonna use it like right away, and they're not gonna. I mean, like if it's a 1v2 or something, that's a perfect situation. Like for example, they're gonna have the silence, and I don't know if you can turn on it in XW. Excuse me. I don't know if you can access an access to ability and then turn off and turn on, so you can like say like you can use some of it and then use some more. I'm not sure how that works yet. Obviously, we're gonna figure that out in the game, but at the same time, what I'm really trying to figure out here is just besides like the 2v1 situation, I'm really interested to see how these pros are going to implement it into the gameplay. But other than that, the negatives on it, I mean, the biggest negative for me is this doesn't last throughout the whole game. So even when they do use it in Search and Destroy, they can't necessarily have it throughout the whole match. They got to use it in spurts. Um, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people get first blooded. They don't activate the Dead Silence perk. And that's not because they get killed because it's not activated. At the same time, there's other things in Call of Duty that cancel out. They like awareness. So yeah, awareness for ghosts basically canceled out Dead Silence. I mean, you can still hear him. You could not hear him. I don't think you can hear him as well in Call of Duty Ghosts, but you could hear him instead of not hearing him at all. Um, so I mean that's a perfect example. I don't know what perk or what's gonna be able to cancel that out. With this time it's not a perk, I'm really interested to see what is gonna be that third perk. I mean, ready up or quick draw, that's gonna be a given. Um, uh, yeah, that's a given perk. I'm really interested to see what is that third perk gonna be now. Maybe they're switching it up where like, because I don't know how this perk setup's gonna be. Because in Black Ops 2, perk setup was like you can only use a certain amount. They had a set amount of perks for your first perk, a set amount of perks for your second perk, and a set amount of third perks for your third perk. They never had a set. Like you couldn't use lightweight for your third perk. It could only be your first, for example, and so forth. You can only use ninja a ninja perk for Black Ops 2 as a third perk, for example. You can use it as a second or first. So that's what I mean by that, guys. If you're some of you guys are confused, so I'm interested in like Ghost, for example. You could there's no set perks. Like there's not a 1 slot, a 2 slot, and a 3 slot. There's just on Ghost there's just a line, and you can pick as many perks as you want as long as you did not go over the perk limit. I'll just say that. So I'm really interested to see what's it going to be like on this game. I mean, if you guys have a opinion, let me know in the comments below on Twitter at Hex25. But I'm just really interested to see how is this game gonna deal with their perks? What's the setup? I mean, exosuit abilities are obvious. I mean, you can only use one exosuit ability at a time. From I've been looking around. I've been hoping this is a assault rifle based game. From what I hear, it should be. I hear the HBR 3.8 is one of the top assault rifles, and as you all know, there's only been one 4-burst dominant assault rifle ever in the game. That was the MAA1 Black Ops 2. Wow, such a good gun. Even though it's 4 bursts, it can hang in close combat too. There's another gun like that. It's called the IMR. Very powerful weapon, such as the MAA1, and there's one other one. The BAL. Yes, the BAL 25. That's what I've been hearing are the top ones. I hear that HBR 8 is the strongest. And if you get a headshot with it, they're done. That's an automatic gun, and so is the BAL 25. The IMR is the only one that has any recollection to the MAA one, so Black Ops 2. But that's it for today, guys. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Twitter at Hex25, and comment and tweet at me by like. I'll tweet back and comment back. So I'll see you guys next video. Peace.